Sonny, firstly, congrats on the 150, but it must have been a tough night out there.
Yeah, it was definitely a tough night. The Bombers came out and they were fierce early. We wanted to come out with a fast start and try and match it, but obviously our skill under pressure let us down in stages. We took the game on in the second half and tried to go through the corridor a lot more, which by then it was too little too late.
Such a big night for the club. What was it like for you just being able to run out there with your family, with your kids, and also share that with Sandy and Ballas?
Yeah, I mean that's the most important one. I mean, 150 is good. It gives me life membership, but that's more for my family to really enjoy. The ones that have been there from the start, the ones that helped me throughout my career as a junior, driving me to training. A lot of it goes to my mum, my dad, my brother, but also uncles and aunties too that really hung in there and kept me on the straight and narrow. To go out there and share it with Ballas and Spied, it's incredible. I mean, I couldn't think of two other blokes to really run out there and celebrate something together, and it was a bit of an emotional night, but we know that emotion doesn't get it done. Action gets it done under pressure, but to them two boys, Hayden and Spied, I mean, fantastic careers. I've played a lot of footy with them both, and they're two guys. You know what you're going to get whenever you run down the race with them.
Pre-game days, Helen presenting your jumper. What was that moment like for you?
Oh, incredible. I mean, Desi's one of those guys that was always there. My mum, when I got drafted, I didn't have my licence, so she dropped me off in Ellenbrook at Desi's house, and every day for the first 2 to 3 years, me and Desi just be chilling in the car and driving the train. And so he's someone that really stuck by me throughout my career. Hung in there. We're still talking. He showed me a lot of good things throughout my career, and also along with Michael Johnson and Roger Hayden as well. They were there as well, so I couldn't leave those guys out too.
Still one game left against Port Adelaide. Could be a big send-off for Sandy as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we want to go out with a bang, and we want to make sure that we end the year strongly. In patches, we started off the year well. We know and I said it before, we know our ball movement and our strategy works under pressure, and we just need to do that more consistently. And I found that at times we've been inconsistent. So our skills under pressure was the one that let us down tonight. It has let us down in the past, but as you said, it could be a send-off for Sandy. So we need to make sure that we go out there and try our best.
Thanks, Sonny, and congrats again on the 150.
Thank you.